France.
So the time has come. The curtain is about to be raised, and these two teams are ready to play their part. Both sides will have ambitions of making a mark on this tournament, and in order to do that, they will be eager to get off to the best possible start. And we rise now for the English national anthem. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. France looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yes, and that's very apparent, Peter. Competition football is a different beast entirely, and you have to be prepared to dig deep to prevent everything going south very quickly. So this could be a tentative standoff in weighing each other up. I hope we'll see more probing than possession.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cherki. Kamavinga. Cherki. Rabiot. Mbappe. Played out wide. Time to deliver. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Hernandez really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
And it's Spence. Played into space out wide. Gordon. He's in a good position. There's the shot! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Cherki. Olise. Kane. Played out to the right. Do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Gordon. Cherki. Camavinga. Aim forwards. Cherki. Mbappe. Some real chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Great defending, strong and determined. Cherki. Olise. Rice. Bellingham. Oh, they could break here. Stones. Bellingham. Konsa. Anderson, gently done. Gusto. Olise. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that has been clubbed away. Konsa. Rice. Stones. Moved on forwards. Konate gets across to intercept that. Gusto. Rice with a definite foul there. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Rice. Spence. Spence going full tilt down the left. Rice. And it's played forward. And that was very necessary. Anderson. That is good strength. And it's White. Oh, lovely feeding his sub. Takes a shot! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Gordon just did brilliantly to get that under control before what was a really good finish for me too. He made it all look so effortless as well.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Foden. Anderson. Konsa. Foden. White. And that has sent him sprawling. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Konate played towards the other side. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Bellingham.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Cherki. And here's Dembele. Gusto gets a cross in. And here's the chance to counter. And they've got a throw. Olise. That is a little undercooked. Cherki. France have conceded twice already. This is a horribly uncomfortable predicament for them. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Gusto. Olise! Olise! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Rice goes short. And it's Bellingham. Spence. That's good play. Rice. And here's Gordon. Spence. Can he deliver? Chance! Anderson is there and he can get that clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. White. White tries making a foray down the right. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe forwards and with intent. Mbappe. Hernandez. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Stones gets rid without sophistication. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That is not what he intended. White. Konsa. Bellingham. Anderson shifted upfield. And here's Dembele. It's a threat. Olise!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Mbappe. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Konsa gets good distance on it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tries a shot! Danger averted for now. Cherki. Oh, it's Dembele. Elise. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Cherki! It's in! Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rabiot. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Rabiot. Rabiot gently done. And it's Dembele. It's Dembele! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Dembele clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rice chooses to go cross-field. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries to get it clear. Hernandez. Upamecano. Upamecano. He's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. White gets it clear. Camavinga moved on forwards. Mbappe has it out wide and in space. White. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Bellingham in acres of space out wide. A chance to play it in. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Spence. Strong running down that left flank. Now here's the delivery. Hernandez. Konate. White done delicately. And it's White. White puts them all in. Cleared away. Bellingham, backward it goes. Cross goes in there. It's a goal kick. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? That's the throw. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise.
Kane! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Crossfield changing the point of attack. Camavinga. And here's Dembele. White. Stones. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Proves too strong. Rabiot. Konate. Forwards and with intent. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that could set him on his way. Oh, what a pass! He's cut it out. That's really well manoeuvred. Rice. Kane. It's Kane! And he's there to get it away. It's a nicely shaped ball. And that's a ball to nobody in particular. Pinged towards the front line. And it's Dembele. Gusto. Could move up a gear here. Bellingham. And here's Foden. Foden closing in on goal. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Gordon actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Stones. Get a throw in. Ball is over the line. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Stones. Rice. Stones. Stones over towards the opposite flank. Konate, aim forwards. And it's Gusto. Rice does really well to win the ball there. And the counter-attack is on for England. And here's Kane. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Cherki moved on forwards. Great chance! Spectacular save! And they've got rid. And that is out of play. Camavinga. Played in. And a chance! No, not this time.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
And it's played forward. White making good progress on the right-hand side. That'll be a throw. Hernandez. Cherki. Gusto has created one goal already. Konate. Gusto. Cherki. Konate. That's really well manoeuvred. Will play through for the wide man. Hernandez flings it across. Hernandez. Oh, the ball's come loose here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Konate. Camavinga. Konate forwards and with intent. And here's Kane. Foden. Bellingham. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to take his score as well.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Rice shifted upfield. Now it's Gordon. And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Rabiot. Konate forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. That's very neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's neat. Chance for a shot! Rabiot tries to clear. And it's Spence. And here's Gordon. White opts to play it back. Rabiot. Gusto. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Olise. And here's Dembele. Cherki. Olise. Cleared without complication. Kane given the lift of his goal. Tries a deft little ball. Foden showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Dembele. Over to the left. Hernandez. Stones is there, and he can get that clear. White. Stones. Spence. That's a good run down the left. Stones. Spence. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Foden. White. White carries the ball down the right. That has found him in acres of space. Throw in. And it's White. White. Lovely bit of skill. And he's well... Foden! It's A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
England go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Rabiot. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Bellingham. Konsa. Bellingham. Konsa moved on forwards, and here's Foden. Now who's going to be first to this? Anderson knocks it out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hit into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary, and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Olise, now he's got space here. Pickford sends that a long way. Gusto. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Olise, and a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Gordon. And it's Bellingham. Foden. Bellingham. White tries a cross. And that's not going to find its target. Played it again. Gordon. And he'll shoot here! The whistle goes for half-time. Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Konsa gets over and intercepts. Rabiot. And here's Olise. Gusto. Nice control. And here's Olise. And the shot. Decent chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And again! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. And here's Bellingham. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Dembele. Oh, such a clever touch. Nice physical challenge. Spence, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Konate. Rabiot. Oh, can he get onto this? Calmly anticipates. Gordon. Oh, a delicate chip through. White. That is lovely. Bellingham. Foden. Anderson. Great work on the overlap. Too much on that, it's gone out. Rabiot. Olise. Mbappe. Lovely feet. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And he's heaved it away. Cherki. Camavinga. And he shoots! Upamecano cuts it out. Mbappe. And the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right
to be. Upamecano. Olise. Spread out to the left. Swings it across. Spence. Stones. Anderson. Rice. Spence. Anderson. Konsa. And it's played forward. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Olise. Gusto. That's a delicate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Foden. Stones. Rice. Spence. Rice. Spence. Anderson. Spence. Now it's Gordon. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's Bellingham. Anderson. Played out wide. Some good work on the right flank here. White. Puts them all in. Turns and goes back. Bellingham. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. Absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forwards.
Gordon! It's a loose ball. He that clear. Upamecano. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. Cherki. And here's Dembele. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rice makes the interception. Foden. Spence succumbs to the pressure. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Elise. He is just caressing the ball. It's a mighty effort! Well, couldn't quite control it.
England, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Camavinga. Konate, gently done. Looks to the other side. Hernandez looks to get on the end of this. Konsa. Stones. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. Cherki. Camavinga. And he goes cross-field. And it's Gusto. So we've reached the hour mark. Goes for the shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Konsa forwards and with intent. White.
England will think that now's the time to shut up shop. Just ensure you see this out without any more incident.
England have somehow to break through, though. Now it's Foden, and he's managed to get free. Now Foden! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Foden clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Camavinga. It's a good run down the right. Elise. That's an excellent interception. Hernandez. Cherki. Out to the right. Delivered with swing. Cherki. Ball's played through. Gusto gets into some space. Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. Kane played out to the left flank. Clearly not happy with that. Camavinga, and it's played forward. Cherki. Bellingham. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe. Cherki. And here's Elise. Hangs in a cross. The referee has given a corner. Bellingham. Kane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's tidy. Out towards the flank. And it's Camavinga. Thinks one through. Can he finish? Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cherki. Camavinga shifted upfield. Gusto. And he's there to get it away. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Gordon. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Rabiot getting this one clear. Spence looks to the other side. The most accurate pass. And he won't reach that. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Olise. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
White cuts out the pass. Anderson. Foden. Rice. Gordon. Gusto. Cherki. And he cuts out the supply. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Ball comes in. Konate gets it away. Upamecano. Mbappe. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Anderson gently done. Elise. And here's Dembele. Dembele knocks it out wide. Crosses it in. And back out it comes. And they can counter here. Now it's Kane. Gordon. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Konate. Elise. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Bellingham. Foden. Moved on forwards. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's really well manoeuvred. Elise. He's in a great position here. Anderson. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Rice. Gordon. Foden. White. Aim forwards. He's had a shot! He's scored!
England, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Upamecano. Cherki. Oh, good spread. Konsa. Stones. Stones shifted upfield. Spence. Gusto did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. And it's been played through. Oh, nice touch. Foden. Oh, that's a... And the shot! Should have put that one away.
Gordon really must be wondering how he hasn't took it 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Konate, gently done. Elise. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Bellingham. Rice. Spence. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played into space out wide. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Gordon. Bellingham. And it's White. Upamecano with the slide tackle there. White is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hernandez. Camavinga. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. There are a few waiting for it. Mignon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Upamecano. Foden. Bellingham. And it's played forward. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Gordon, more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
England blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Camavinga. Spence getting this one clear. Rice forwards and with intent. Cherki. And it's Rabiot. Played out wide. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gusto puts a cross in. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cherki. Proves too strong. Bellingham is the guilty party there. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. England are down to 10 men. Cherki. Oh, great chance! That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Just wouldn't stay down for him. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
A heavy challenge. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, sweet feet. And the ball's come loose here. Deep cross, punched away. Cherki, and here's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! And for sure, that was not one of his best. And here's Kane. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Foden. White. Rice. Stones. Stones chooses to go cross-field. It's Camavinga. Camavinga trying to run down the left wing. Ball driven towards the far post. And that is not finding anyone. Anderson. Konsa. Foden. Konsa. Stones. Konsa. Stones. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Camavinga. Ekitike. Rabiot. Played out to the right. Camavinga. This shoots! They've done it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Very good finish, but that back line could have dealt with it an awful lot better. I'm not sure what their plan was, but it's not good enough.
And now he has two. Give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Anderson. White. Foden. Camavinga wins the duel this time. That has been cut short. Stones. Hall. Gordon. Hall. Hall shifted upfield. Gordon looking to get on the end of this. There's the header! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to clear it. Crunching tackle. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Gusto. Mbappe. Mbappe! pass is intercepted. And here's Dembele. And it's Camavinga. Purring through the gears. Kane. Spread out to the left. Clipped into space. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rabiot. Cherki. And here's Mbappe. Rice. Hall. Gordon. He's through here. Kane. Rice. Hall. Now it's Rice. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? He whips in across. Cleared away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group.